Bleh.
How late was I?
Left you.
How late? I have no idea how late I was. How late was I?
Not that
Very late.
I wanted to see. I just want to see. Maybe I could just leave you.
I promise you, I probably would have sat there. Well, actually, no. I think I would
No, you
have
wouldn't. Don't say that.
Like,
You're not that
I
silly.
like giving it one of those. Like,
Peek you through.
hello, Amy Alexandra Wilson Hardy. How are ya?
How are ya? I am very well, thank you. Happy Tuesday, come at me, boom. So excited for this one. Greggy, I'm back in the driving seat. You're back.
I know. I'm back, and I'm very excited to be back. I mean, let's not call it full fitness. I don't think it's anywhere near that, but I'm back pain-free. Let's just say that, and very, very excited to be back in the park. You know what's interesting though, Ams, like, and I've started noticing on my walk here every morning, is slowly but surely, more leaves are dropping.
Oh.
The grasses are changing. The grasses are changing color. Exactly. So the season's up, but that's fine, you know. Yeah.
September's a beautiful month in the UK, though. I can say that because it's my birthday month, and it's only rained once on my birthday.
Yeah, exactly. You told me that yesterday.
Yeah.
And you're gonna. Well, I don't know if we're not allowed to say that yet.
Well, I'm.
Oh, you obviously can. Yeah.
I'm not. I'm hoping to be in South Africa because of the World Cup.
Sorry, team. Can we just pause? So, Ames is hoping. I can't say will be, but we know it will be. In South Africa. Can we just pause for a second? Actually, can you throw a comment in right now and say?
I mean, I think people know because I've been so excited about saying it to everybody.
What do you mean? The whole team is desperate to meet you. Obviously, I've met you, but
that's what I said. I've literally been so excited. I've told everyone that I'm coming in September.
Oh, sorry. I thought you were like, no, I don't think it's that exciting.
To be honest, I'm going to come over anyway. I decided this a long time ago. If I'm not selected, I'm going to come for the ride anyway. So, you know, I'm going to be there one way or the other. Team, it is so good to have you with us on this lovely Tuesday morning. The temperature has dropped in the UK, but it's quite pleasant. We've got Eve coming in. The lovely Eve, morning my favourites. Not loud favourites, Eve. But yeah, thanks.
Hey,
and Kerry is here. Whoop, whoop, bring on SA. Yeah, SA, baby.
Kerry Petrie. We must actually have a call, Keza. If I'm going to be there, I'm quite keen to, you know, little session maybe, a little boxing session. That would be good. I hope you're doing okay. Do you know when you said no, it's a little bit cooler in the UK this morning? You sounded like, you know, that like excited feeling. I used to get it when I was like 15, 16, and like you travel to the UK or you travel somewhere on tour, and the pilot would announce over the thing in like a cool English accent, like, you know, you're coming in at like a balmy 18 degrees, you know, whatever humidity. That's exactly. Yeah. You just sounded so eloquent right there, as usual. But you know what I mean.
I can. I always think about voiceover stuff. Imagine if you were a voiceover person, your voice became known as that. Like the X Factor voice now is synonymous with the X Factor. But anyway, Josephine, good morning. How are you doing? Wonderful to have you with us.
Good to have you, Nicola.
I think that is. I was going to say, I saw Josephine and I was like, I think that's the better half of Chris. It is Chris. Ooh, I'm logged in as Joe. It's Chris. It would have been lovely to have Joe here as well, but so good to have you with us, Chris.
Chris is absolutely killing the upper body. I mean,
he is. I haven't seen him use his lifted bicep as weights yet, though, which I'm hoping to see by the end.
Hey, little chirp. I like that. Andrea's here with us. Andrea, the GGC. Hello. Shazza, ex-GGC. But a GGC at heart, she will remain with us here. Who else we got? Deborah Lee. Hello. Loving your upper body program. And every day, actually, I feel like I pay you enough compliments, but
Yeah,
every day.
Stop it. You say it every day.
I'm just saying, every day I go on Facebook or on the app or whatever, and everyone's just raving about your program. So, again, well done. Like that, you know, like it was all you. You know, that's you on a platter. Because I mean, it wasn't like we had. It wasn't like, you know, all the programs I've done. I've basically fed off.
Sorry, I'm interrupting you. I was just gonna be hashtag Amy in South Africa. Azra, you're too cute. We got a hashtag. What was I saying? Oh yeah, I think I was so nervous about the F body program. It's the first one I did on my own, as in programmed it on my own. But then I've had my trusty sidekick helping me do the sessions, and he's given me reassurance along the way. But also, and I say as well, we kind of, you might notice by now that Greg and I just love singing each other's praises and bigging each other up. So also, the box of gold, again, another hit. The team, there is actually another exciting announcement tonight at 7:30 South African time. Whoop, whoop, yeah, we get it. This is something that's really different from what we've done before, and I think it is going to be a complete game changer. Okay, so make sure you tune in for that. I know Jeff, we're always about the big announcement coming up, but this, honestly, you don't want to miss it. It is something different. I'd say it could be as far as life-changing for some people in terms of what the impact it could make. I know that's big, but that's my opinion on it, and it's going to be awesome. So make sure you tune in at 7:30 South African time.
Doggo.
Hello,
Doggo. Doggo behind me. Hello, friend.
I want to say hello.
What's happening? You can't see it. Hello. She's got a little pink jersey on. And yeah, I mean, I'm so glad we're on the same page as usual, because I also like it. It's like, big announcement all the time. I feel like we've actually pulled back from that quite a lot in the last 3 to 4 months, and now this actually is a really big announcement. It's actually really exciting, really, really cool. So
is that the boy that cried wolf, right? Suddenly, because it's like the boy who cried wolf, because now we've pulled back, so it's not like it's a big announcement all the time. This is value now. This is good value.
Yeah, exactly. Same page, same bloody page. Oh, have I clicked on a new link? I'm just checking the other stream to see if we've missed anyone. Not really. No, we haven't. Mapula's with us. And Sharon's saying again, upper body program is the bomb. Ems, we've got 5 minutes. I would like you to, because I tell you, this is, I mean, especially that last round, which I'm excited about, but that last round's classic AG, just fun but dark.
It's Test Me Tuesday.
I know, I'm here for it. Do you want to take a moment to talk us through it? Like the workout, like what we need and stuff.
Yes. You will need your trusty dumbbells or water bottles or cans. As always, if you have got a couple of sets, like to mix up the weight, grab those, because obviously different weights you can for different things, for different body parts, etc. We have got the first nice little warm-up, as always. Then we've got our set one is, I've done a similar thing before. It's a 45-second on, 15-second on. It's going to get quite juicy, because what we're going to do is it's always a hold for the 15 seconds, but we're going to repeat each block 3 times round in a row. So you're going to get that fatigue element, because we're doing it 3 times round in a row. There is an option here. If you're finding you need a bit more rest, the holds, you can use it as rest. But I'd encourage you to try, because there's different emphasis with a hold. It means that we're then engaging the muscles. We can control that heart rate when we're holding. So it's a good one to still keep working, but it's not active recovery, because it's more than that, but it is using a completely different energy system. So it's quite a good one. But if you are finding you need that rest, don't beat yourself up. Remember, it's you versus you. Then we're going to do a 5-minute AMRAP coming in there, where the reps are going to always double. So we go 5 reps, 10 reps, 20 reps, 40 reps. For the exercises, the reps stay the same. And then our last set is that little EMOM classic, However, I've made it pretty juicy again. Lots of juiciness coming in this session this morning.
So much juicy. It's Biggie Smalls. Let's call this workout Juicy by Biggie
Juicy.
Smalls. You know the song?
Yeah,
Biggie,
love
Biggie,
it.
Biggie, can't you see? No, hypnotize me. Oh, no, that's hypnotized. Okay, anyway, carry on.
Anyway, I like it anyway. So
Juicy.
the last one is just going to be one exercise, which is going to take quite a lot of time with a remaining exercise for the rest. And again, it's up to you, that honesty call with yourself. If you feel like you need the rest of the minute, if you even complete the exercise within a minute, if you feel like you need that as recovery, you can take that as recovery. If not, if you want to go to that next level, you've got that other exercise to do for the remaining time in the EMOM. Also, I'll speak about the reps, because if you're finding you don't complete the reps, we can reduce them. And it's all about making it work for you. Still get an excellent workout in, but absolutely finding a way to make it work. Cool.
Two things. Firstly, if you and I do Tuesdays again, we're calling them Juicy Tuesdays, not TMTs. I'm making an executive call. Sarah,
Okay.
I'm sorry, but it's Juicy Tuesdays. Courtesy of Amy Wilson Hardy. And then secondly, guys, I just want to say, when we start, okay, it's only 30 minutes. Remember, the earlier classes, some of them have been 40. So this is 30 minutes of work. When you start, do everything with the best of intention. I'm not saying rush into things like in the warm-up. Obviously, focus on form. But do everything with huge intent so that you get the heart rate going quickly. I promise you, those first 5 to 6 minutes in a workout can define the rest of it. If you come out slowly, come out soft, it's like making a big tackle early in a game. You revved up for the rest of the game. That's my little 2 cents. Ams, it is 6:59.
Just really, really quickly. Good morning,
sorry.
Carol. Good morning, Sharon. Well, Sharon's already here. I've just said hello. What are the dates, Amy? Don't you worry. Keep your eyes posted. I'll let you know. Other Carol, good morning. We've got 2 Carols in the house. Carol squared, I like it. And Marty is joining us as well.
Oh, Marty. Yes, man.
Good morning. Yes. We'll be right back in 30 seconds. Bring it A-game. Come on, let's go.
We're on a quest to find something of great worth and value.
A quest to find the ultimate treasure. It's time to embark on this journey with us.
The journey of 1,000 miles begins with you taking one single step. A positive mindset, physical strength, nutritious food, and encouraging support.
These are the 4 components you'll need to conquer the challenges and hurdles along the way, and ultimately find where X marks the spot. It's so important to be aware of where you're searching, and I'll tell you why. Because more than often, the treasure actually lies within yourself.
It's you versus you.
Yes, team, let's go, as Chris is saying. Indeed, warm up 30 seconds, 4 different exercises, my favourite little warm up format, 2 times round. We're going to start with a squat and pulse. We're going to do a full squat and then a little pulse. Full squat.
Yeah, I like it.
Pulse. We're going. Are you ready, team? Test.
I'm ready.
Tuesdays, really good at Juicy Tuesdays in 3, 2, 1. Squat pulse. Let's go. So
Juicy, baby.
Again, because we're doing 2 times round. First one, really take your time. Feel the muscles you're meant to be working. Think about what you're meant to be working. So squeezing those glutes, especially on these little squat and pulse. Taking your time, nice full range. Build your way into the range. Excellent work. We're going into a high plank rotation in 3, 2, 1. Into that high plank rotation. So lovely, flat back here. Get that nice strong position first, and then we're adding that rotation in. See Greg looking up to the sky, following his hand down, opening up that back, but also just going to engage your core. You're going to have to stabilize your core. Make sure we're keeping those legs and hips nice and still. Good work, team. We're going to go into a walkout in 3, 2, 1. Into our walkout.
There you go. Just like side on, okay. Yeah.
Lovely. We're just about short enough to fit in.
There.
But now you're falling. You get creeping forward.
I know.
Good. So with our walkouts, remember the straighter your legs are, the more hamstring stretch it's going to get. If you want to bend your legs, that's also fine. It just changes the emphasis slightly of where you're working. We're going into a scap retraction in 2, 1, into our push-up position. So really nice flat back. You can go on your knees or you can go full push-up. It's up to you. And you're thinking about, it's a very small movement. You're thinking about squeezing your shoulder blades together at the top and then curving your back the other way. But you're not moving your arms, so it's all coming from your scapulars. Good, you can see it's a really small movement, but it's going to really help activate the upper body. Good, in 2, 1, back on our feet, we're back into that squat and pulse.
Squat and pulse, baby. Squat and pulse.
Nice. Good. So up the intensity our second time round. Good work. I found myself, I was looking at Greg's form then and daydreaming. I was just thinking how perfect his form was. I was like,
stop it, but don't stop it.
In 2, 1, into our high plank rotation. This way it's switched off. Watching that incredible form. Sorry team, I'm back on the games. Excellent. Same points as before. Engage that core root. Work up that full rotation, following with our head. Good stuff. Into our walkouts in 5, 3, 2, 1. Into our walkouts. Let's go. So again, remember, if we keep a straighter leg, it's going to be more of a neural stretch, a hamstring stretch. If we want to bend our legs, changes that emphasis slightly. Back in the body, just bending there. Good work. Oh, yeah. Good stuff, team. Keep it going. Up that intensity a little bit. We're going into our scap retraction in 3, 2, 1. Into our scap retraction. So you can be on your knees, you can be on full push-up. Full push-up really, it's actually really, I think, a hard exercise because you've got a lot of weight through your upper body. Just about remember keeping those arms square, but we're moving like this. Greg, you're doing it right. I just was trying to show you. It's a weird one to try and explain. In 2,
no, I know.
1, and recover there. Good work, team.
Nice.
4 minutes warm up. Fish crash squat should be feeling nice and good, ready to start. So this set 1, remember, we're 45 seconds on, 15 seconds on. Our first juicy little set here, we're going lateral shuffle is our first one into a squat hold for 15 seconds. So the legs will burn. Okay, that is the idea.
This is going to be. There's my marker.
So we're going to go 3 times round on this. 3 times round, where you're going to go between the lateral shuffle to the squat hold, and then we're going to change the 2 exercises for the next 3 minutes. So it's going to be a solid 9-minute round. So get your head around that. We're going to keep working, but it's going to change between upper body, lower body, full body, all sorts. We're going 10 seconds, starting with a lateral shuffle.
I've got a feeling my legs are going to be absolutely
2, 1. Let's go into our lateral shuffle. It's already trying to put me off my timings.
Ready? Let's go.
Good. So here, low impact is a crab walk. So that's going to burn probably even more if you're doing a crab walk on a squat hold. But it's a great way of keeping it low intensity, but still feeling that huge burn. Good. So we're doing the high impact is the shuffle, low impact crab walk. See Greg's tapping the floor each time. I know it seems such a little thing, but by tapping the floor, it really takes this to the next level. Good. 5 more seconds here. Then we're into that squat hold. In 3, 2, 1, into our squat hold. Let's go.
A couple of big dogs behind me.
No, I'm watching them play now. Now I'm daydreaming in a different way. So holding this squat hold, remember we're trying to get that 90-degree position. You can also do it as a wall sit. In 2, 1, back into that.
Oh my goodness.
Hold. Let's go. I told you it's going to be juicy. Good. If you've got less space, obviously you can just do the lateral shuffle in a smaller area, just do a couple of steps. I also think that's actually harder sometimes, really just doing a couple, because that quad burn gets even more. Good to remember 3 minutes of this. You just need to keep engaging the brain that we're working 3 minutes. We're going to crush it for 3 minutes. Feel free to take that power rest, shake it out if you need to. Come on, keep it here, keep it here. 10 seconds to go.
My quads are burning.
Yeah. Oh, not sorry. 2, 1, into our squat hold. Let's go. Come on, take it out and go. You've got it. Test me Tuesday. Yes, Tuesday. 3, 2, 1, and back in. Last time round, team. Last time round. Embrace that burn. I want you to keep pushing through. You've got it. Who knew a lateral shuffle and a squat hold could cause so much pain? Good pain though. Good pain. Good. Come on. You've got it. Keep it here. Excellent. Greg is on fire this morning. He is bringing the bag, that's for sure. 15 seconds, left down, let's go. Keep pushing, 10 to go. Literally has not changed tempo the whole time. The grunts have increased, but he's not changed tempo. In 2, 1, into our squat hold. Last time here, team. Last time into this squat hold. The next 2 will be a little bit of a reprieve. We're going into a single arm snatch and a high plank hold for our next ones. 2, 1, grab your dumbbell, grab your cam, whichever you're using. We're going to alternate between our arm each time. The single arm snatch. Straight in. So remember, so you're going to change between the arm. You can do 1, you can do 2, but as long as you're keeping switching in the 45 seconds. Good. And with our snatch, it's about using that momentum of our lower body to really fling that weight in the air, okay? You can do it from floor like Greg was, or you can do it as a hang snatch, which just means that we're going to come from a little bit less range, but it's still going to get you. Good. I always like a hang snatch because I struggle with that range a little bit with my ankles. In 3, 2, 1, straight into a high plank rotation. So really, high plank hold. So really quick transition here. And straight into that hold. Good. Excellent work. Excellent. In 3, 2, 1, back into the high. Can't speak. The snatch. Luckily, I'm sure you guys know what you're doing. Let's go. Can you do a side on for me as well, Greg, please? So what I want you to look at with this is to see how close Greg's keeping the dumbbell to his body. So it's about really using those legs, and you're almost like feeling the weight lift in your hand, and then getting underneath.
Also can change at the floor. Like, if you're not comfortable changing there, you can change here.
Very true. Can change on the floor. Good work. 5 seconds here. Full extension at the top. In 2, 1, straight into that hold. Let's go. Straight in. Good work. We're squeezing that core. We're squeezing those glutes. We're keeping as still as we can. Really focus. Think of like concrete rod through the body. In 2, 1. Last time round here, team. Got all the doggos coming to play today.
I know. Cool. Yeah.
Because it's cooler. I think because it's been hot, people have been walking the dogs earlier or later, and now it's cooler, so they're out in full action today. Keep this form with these snatches, okay? Good. Absolutely love this song. I say it every time. Makes me feel the summer vibes. Good. Come on, keep it here, team. Keep it here. Use the momentum of our lower body. Fling that weight up. Get under it at the top. Good stuff. Come on, hold it here. 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Into our high plank hold. Let's go. Last one. It's going to be juicy. It really is. Juicy Tuesday. We're going into devil press for 45 minutes and a crucifix hold. It's the last 3 minutes of this block. We're not repeating this block, so I need you to engage your brain and absolutely crush it. In 2, 1, into our devil press. Let's go, team. It is going to be a tough one, but I believe in you. You're going to do it. Okay, just 3 minutes here. Good. So with that double press, what we're focusing on is coming up in that squat position and then driving up. So as you mentioned, Greg has had a bit of a hip middle, so if he comes a little bit higher standing, that's the reason why. But he's still using those legs to drive that way. He's not just using his arms. Good work, team. Keep it here, keep it here, keep it here. So landing in that squat and using your legs to drive that way. In 2, 1, into a crucifix hold. So holding those arms out in front. Greg, you don't need to be a hero. Just hold that position. Oh, he's doing it. Just give me 5 seconds then. In 2, 1, back into double press. 2 minutes left. Come on, 2 minutes back in. Just focus. There's 2 minutes left. You've got this. Into that double press. Let's go. You don't have to fly through the reps. It's about finding that rhythm where you can just keep going. I want you to be able to complete. So you may need to take a deep breath at the top of each rep and focus in. You've got it. Come on, team. You're so nearly at the end of this set. Keep it here. Keep it here. Good, good, good. You got it. You got it. You got it. 3, 2, 1. Into our crucifix hold. Good. Holding that position. So if you only have dumbbells that are heavy, grab some more squats, grab some hands for this one. Squeeze between the shoulder blades, keeping that chest proud. In 2, 1. Last one, team. Last minute. I can hear the deep breaths. I can hear the heart rate that's through the roof. I think I can almost hear Greg's heart beating. I need you to push through, okay? Greg is absolutely flying for this. Use him as inspiration. If you can keep up or be better, quicker than him, then great. But remember, it's you versus you. Look at Greg perform. But as long as you're pushing to your max, that's all I can ask for. Keep it here, keep it here. Take those power rests when you need it. Be honest with yourself every time. 3, 2, 1. Last crucifix hold. Let's go. Let's go. Come on, team. Got it. Deep breath. Control that breathing. This is the last bit of the block. And we're changing it up. 3, 2, 1. And recover there. That's a good sign. That means it's very easy. Good work, team. That is a tough first round to come straight at you, but you've done it. You've absolutely crushed it. The next round is only 5 minutes now, so it's going to feel like a breeze compared to that continuous 9-minute work. So we've got an AMRAP in store. So as I said, the reps are going to increase each exercise, but it's not a ladder. They stay the same, but they just go up. So you're going to have 5 half jacks, 10 toe tap crunch, so those feet in the air. You can also do a normal crunch if you need to with your feet on the floor. Then you're going to flip onto your front, 20 bear crawl fast feet, and then 40 high knee punches. Yes, team. Yes, team. So they're
holy
5, 20, 40. That heart rate working like Greg?
Holy mackerel. Holy hell. As Walkout would say.
All right, team. Are you ready for this? We're starting our 5 minutes in 3, 2, 1. Let's go. 5 half jacks, 10 toe tap crunch, 20 bear crawl fast feet, and 40 high knee punches. On the screen for you, those toe tap crunch, you've got the option of also just doing a normal crunch, putting your feet on the floor, or just bending those legs, just taking it to that extra level. Greg, if you move back slightly, then we can keep the AMRAP on the screen.
Okay.
Perfect.
Right, yeah.
There you go. But Azra's nailed it anyway. So 20 bear crawl fast feet, so 10 each side. You can see Greg's body is staying still here. He's keeping that bend in the knee. And unlike a mountain climber, it's like flipping out the back as opposed to kind of coming forward with our knee. And in those 40 high knee punches. Yes, team. How many rounds can we get through without sacrificing our form? I purposely chose exercises where it's quite easy to keep the form, maybe without the bare crawl fast feet being the exception. So it's about speed here if we can. Greg, you took around a minute there, so it's expecting 5 rounds coming in from you at least. Good, I know he's going to try. Greg creates competitions in his own head, which is a great way to work. Let's go team, let's go team. 5 minutes here, 5 half jacks, 10 toe tap crunch, 20 bare crawl fast feet, and 40 tiny punches. Find that threshold pose where you can just keep going, one rep at a time. The tiny punches, we can mix up where we're punching if you want. You could do one straight, one above your head, one 45 degree. Find just as long as you keep moving, keep those knees going nice and high. Great work for your team. Flying, flying, flying. This is going to get the heart rate. It's going to get that heart rate soaring. Half jacks are coming up just to that squat position. And of course, you can do this on a chair as well. So if you're doing it on a chair, you're still just fighting to go into that squat position. Toe tap front, that piece of string pulling our chest up, our lower back staying on the floor. Just pulling up, not rolling up, pulling up. Really feel those abs engage. Bare crawl fast with that lovely flat back, so like that tabletop position. And just flicking those legs out in front, behind us, sorry. Going to get those quads, especially after that juicy little lateral squat hold round. I've now got the word juicy in my head and I can't stop saying it. I need to think of something else. And then we're just trying to get those reps out as quickly as we can with our high knee punches. Team, you're over halfway here. Well over halfway. Let's keep it going. Keep it going. I love the fact how much Greg is breathing. You can hear how hard he's working. Honestly, so inspiring. He's getting himself into that hole and he's keeping pushing. I need you to take yourself to that level, whatever it looks like, that level where you just got to keep going. You can hear your heart going. You know, you can almost feel your heart through your throat. You're working so hard. And then you just keep going, keep holding on. Let's go, let's go, let's go. You're absolutely crushing it, team. Keep it here now. We're into the last 90 seconds. Come on, 90 seconds. Greg is easily going to be the target of 5 rounds. I think he's on his coming up. He's coming up to the 6th round, I think.
No idea.
Yeah. Come on, wherever you're at. Let's try. Okay, we're coming out. I'll tell you that last minute. Let's all try and get an extra round in, or finish the round and start the next one. We're coming last minute, starting in 3, 2, 1. 60 seconds to go. Wherever you're at, we're going to just take that intensity up a little bit. I know it's high. We're going to push that a little bit more. Good. We need to get to that dark place where the magic happens. Let's keep it going. Let's keep it going. Good work, team. Good work, team. Hold it here. Hold it here. Hold it here. You've got it. You've got it. Keep pushing. Keep pushing. You versus you. Remember that all the time. You've 30 seconds to go. Can you beat your speed of your last round? Can you just up that intensity a little bit? Look at Greg go. Wow. 15 seconds to you. Let's try and finish that exercise that we're on. Start the next one. You've got it, you've got it, you've got it. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And recover there. Greg has finished the exercise, I know. 4. I can hear your heart, Greg.
Wowza. Wow.
Such good work. That was inspiring stuff. So good. He's chomping at the bit, ready to train again, and it's so good to see him in full force. Team, we're into our last set. You'll notice that there's still a little bit of time till 7:30 or 8:30, wherever you are, the half-past mark, which means we have got a longer set coming up. It is an EMOM. Yep, it's an EMOM. So we're working 3 different EMOMs. We're going to go between them, but they're nice and simple. So, first one, 20 Renegade Row, and then into a plank to finish, a normal low plank to hold for the remainder. Then we're going 20 jump lunges or 10 reverse lunges. So if you're doing low impact, you're going to drop the rep because it takes longer, and then into a squat pulse for the remainder of the time. Then we are going 3 to 5 breakers, depending how quickly you can go, into high knee punches for the remainder of the time. Okay, I'm giving you a little bit of extra rest. So I may cut a deal, we'll see, or I may just run slightly over. I think I should run slightly over. So we're going to work 3 times of each. We're starting with a Renegade Row, but we're going between them, so it's going to change the emphasis. Are we ready to? We're going to go in 20 seconds, starting with 20 Renegade Row and then into that plank hold for the remainder of the time. Stay with me, team. I know this is a tough session. It's meant to be tough. That's what Tuesdays are about. It's about you versus you. Finding exactly what Greg said. This is where it counts. We're going in 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Now, just because it's knee mom, I don't want you rushing through these and sacrificing the form. To be honest, it doesn't make a difference rushing because you're going to be working for that whole minute anyway. So it's about like good quality rep, okay? 20 Renegade Row, the remainder of the time is going to be into that plank position. Now, if you are a little bit slow, Greg goes very quickly here, you've got strong core. If you're a little bit slower and you're finding that it takes you too long to do 20, you can drop the reps to 10. But remember, we're still going into that plank hold for the remainder of the time. Good, it's that honesty call. If you need to take a little bit of a power rest, you can. Let's try and keep pushing. Great work, Greg. Lovely flat back here on the flank. Remember to squeeze those glutes as well. Suck up that belly button. Good. Got 10 seconds left to go here. And then we're going into our 20 lunge jumps or 10 reverse lunges in 3, 2, 1. Let's go into our 20 lunge jumps or 10 reverse lunges. Same form focus here, that 99 degrees with our legs, keeping that chest nice and proud. Excellent work. And then into our squat pulse. Team, you may find that you can hold through the second exercise just for a little bit of time, and then you want to just take kind of 10 seconds at the end of each set to recover, end of each round, to recover. That's also another option. As I said, I want this to work for everybody, work for you, no matter where you are on your fitness journey. You just need to learn that honesty call with yourself, where you're at and what you need to do to keep pushing through. Good work, team. 15 seconds to go here. Then we're into our 3 to 5 breakers. And of course, you can do these all on a chair as well. So you can do them low impact, stepping them out on the chair if you need to. We're going in 3, 2, 1 into those breakers. So 3 to 5 reps. Not a very nice exercise, and it's mean because you've done a Renegade Row and getting your Greg back for yesterday. But it's about finding that rhythm. Don't have to rush through. If we don't get into the high punches for the remainder of the time, that's absolutely fine. The main focus here is the first exercise every time. Good work, team. So we've got that push up at the bottom into our Renegade Row, and then into that overhead press at the top. So 3 to 5 reps here. Then you're going to drop the weight and just do weightless high knee punches the remainder of the time. Good. So that took Greg 40 seconds. He's very steep. Good. And then we're just flushing it out for the rest of the time. So that's 1 round completed. We're going for another 2 after this. We're going back into the Renegade Row in 3, 2, 1. Let's go, team. Yeah. Let's go. Let's get into that dark place. Let's keep pushing. You have got this. You've got it. Remember, we can drop those reps to 10. You don't need to rush through the Renegade Row. You don't need to rush through. Take that power rest. You can see Greg's taking his little power rest, which is perfect. That is fine. And then he's going to go again. I know this used to be Greg's nemesis exercise. He's learned he loves them and embraced them. So again, I've been knowing it's the nemesis, but his improvement in this exercise is huge because he's kept pushing at it. Good work, team. And then into that plank for the remaining time. You can also do this as a high plank if you want to. Keep it. 10 seconds to go. No matter where you're at, let's keep pushing. And into our lunges again. In 3, 2, 1. 20 jump lunges or 10 reverse lunges. And then the remainder of the time, it's like squat holds. This one's the leg burner. Good. Hopefully, we have worked the whole body this morning. That was the intention. So you're gonna have burnt from the shoulders, the legs, the quads, the glutes, the biceps, the triceps, every single part. Good, and then into that squat hold. Shake it out, reset yourself, and then go again. Great work. 30 seconds to go, no matter where you're at with this round. Then we've got our breakers, 3 to 5 breakers into those tiny punches. Team, we are so nearly there, so I need you to just keep focused and finish strong. Shake it out whenever you need to, and then reset and go again. So good, team. 10 seconds to go here. Remember, tune in tonight at 7:30 South African time for our new announcement, which is honestly going to be great. 2, 1, into our breakers. Let's go. 3 to 5 reps, so remember, 3 to 5 reps. Good, and we can do them all on a chair as well. We step them out. Good, if you're doing on the chair, it's that chirpy bit at the start. Have those weights on the chair ready to row from the chair or a bench. Exactly the same movements, we're just taking some of that load off our upper body by doing it on the bench or chair. Great work, come on, stay with us, stay with us. You have got it. And then into those tiny punches the remainder of the time. Excellent, excellent work. Good, good. Into it, flush it out now. Flush it out. This one's more about keeping that body moving, but this is more of an active recovery. Got 5 seconds and then 2 minutes. Our final 3 minutes, okay? 3 minutes of hard work coming up. In 2, 1, 20 Renegade Row. Last time. 3 minutes where I need you to just turn up that intensity again. That doesn't mean go faster, it means just that intensity in everything you do. Keep breathing. Do not stop breathing. Use that breathing to help you keep that focus. Come on, team. You've got it, you've got it, you've got it. Stay with us, stay with us. Greg, the machine, is back in action and he is looking incredible. Keep it here, then into that plank for the remainder of the time. 20 seconds left of this round. Come on, you've got it, you've got it, you've got it, you've got it. Believe in yourself, believe in you. Think about those goals, think about those dreams that we're reaching towards. But by doing this session, we're one step closer towards. Let's go. 5 seconds here. 3, 2, 1. 2 minutes left. Into those lunges. Let's go. Keep that good form. 90 degrees. Chest proud. Good work. Good work. We are not here for a haircut. Come on. Let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go. Into those squat holds. Feel the burn. Live the burn. Embrace the burn. It had to be said. It had to be said. Good, good, good. Squeeze those features. You've got it, team. You've got it. We are so close to the finish line. I need you to just tell yourself that you can. Give yourself a shout. I love doing this. I do this in my sessions all the time. Greg, I need to come on, Greg. Tell yourself you can do it. You've got it, you've got it. Coming up to the break, it's the final minute. Let's give everything we can in 2, 1, final minute into our 3 to 5 breakers and then high knees to finish. This high knees though, no active recovery on this one. We are going to go as fast as we can. If we get to them, if we get to those high knees as fast as we can to finish strong, okay? Good. 3 to 5 breakers. Push up, row, overhead, and into those high knees. But this time, it's not active recovery, it's about pushing as hard as you can. 30 seconds left of this workout, team. You've got it, you've got it, you've got it. Keep it here, keep it here. Absolutely cracking it. Let's go. 15 seconds to go. Come on. Finish strong. 15 seconds, 10 seconds, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and recover. Boy, oh boy. You did it. Greg, you were incredible this morning. I mean, you're always incredible, but I could see as I said, I can feel your heartbeat. I can see the steam coming off you. You're working so hard. Honestly, it's so inspiring. Please, team, let us know how it was for you. I'm so proud of you pushing through that one. It was a toughie, but it was a goodie. Remember, before you go anywhere, 7:30 tonight, South African time, 6:30 UK time. Be there to find out what is in store. It's going to be good. It's going to be good. That was tough, eh? That was good. We did it. We crushed it. We did it together. We're here.
I knew it when I saw it. And exactly what I said. I came out with lots of energy. And it just made the workout so good. So good. Well done, Dan. That was cool. That was so good. God, I feel good.
Shaz says, well done, Grego. Thank you, Amy. Did my best. Have a great day. That is exactly what we want. Everyone doing their best every single time. That's where we make improvements. So I know I never apologize for keep saying it's you versus you, because that's what it's about, okay? It is. You can't compare yourself to anyone else as long as you're giving it everything. Janine, dead man walking. Yes. Carol says, wow, nice. And we've got Steffi saying, insane. So good, team. Such a good session for this Tuesday. We pushed through. Tell you what, if you loved it, please share. Please share and tell somebody else to do this. The Juicy Tuesday.
Juicy Tuesday. We're changing the narrative, and we are changing the narrative. Juicy Tuesdays. Come on, Ted. And if you don't know what we're talking about, go on to Spotify or Apple Music, whatever. I mean, look, it's not necessarily politically correct, so it's a caveat, because it's a rap, 90s rap. But just go and search Biggie Smalls Juicy, and I'm going to redo this workout. If permission comes from Jeff, we're going to redo this workout with Juicy on repeat. And
Juicy on repeat.
And the deal is that the person working out has to rap the whole time. That's the deal.
That's only when you're working out then. So Greg's just going to rap.
That was great, Dan. Well done. Thank
Martin
you so much.
says, Greg, that was beast mode. Yes, Greg was in beast mode. Everyone is saying what a machine you are. Chappers, Mr. Chris Chaplin, or Chappie. I can't remember your new nickname that you've been given. That is the best phrase to describe that workout. Do you know what I mean? We just kind
of. Juicy Tuesdays. Oh, there's the hashtag. It's on the screen. It's a thing. It's officially a thing. Hashtag all day. I just threw grass on my screen. That's how hyped up I am. I'm so hyped up.
I mean, great. Bring it set for the day, but this is why we love it. We get our session done and we feel good now. How good do you feel? Yes, it was tough, but everyone pushed through, getting everything they had, and now we are ready to start the day going strong. Loved hashtag Juicy Tuesday from Shaz. Team, it's been an absolute pleasure. Greg, you are on fire. We are back on Friday, team. We are back.
Yes.
So be there or be square. Yeah. Great work.
Boom.
Sending lots of love.
Guys.